right. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm awesome today.
Good.
Yeah,
hey, guys, welcome. Welcome to our shit show.
Our shit show? Our shit show?
It's where we talk bullshit. This is a podcast where we just talk bullshit.
That's
we live
right.
in the same building, and we really like talking to each other and laughing a lot. And Lenny's a comedian.
Yeah.
And I am not a comedian, but I like to try and make people laugh. And apparently I make Lenny laugh, which is really kind of awesome.
Yeah. I can't do a podcast with somebody if they don't make me laugh.
Right?
Yeah.
That would be really boring.
That would be a drag. That would be boring. I mean, it would. So how was your day?
Oh, it was good. I went to work. I had a relatively boring day. I got in trouble.
Oh, good. Right on. What happened?
Because I didn't get the mail yesterday, and somebody was stealing mail this morning at 8 a.m.
Who's stealing mail and why?
No. I don't know why they're there and stealing mail or opening up the mailbox at all. Like, that was a really bizarre thing. I think he was looking for packages.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because everybody's ordering shit right now.
Yeah, but to an office where hardly anybody is at? I mean, come on.
Hey, you know what? When you're stealing stuff, you're not really thinking clear.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was a lot of... If we had anything, it was a lot of just escrow paperwork.
Yeah, it had to be a lot of flyers and bullshit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, my mail every day is bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You stole my mail. You stole my mail today, I would lose nothing.
I know. I actually had some shoes stolen a long time ago. I ordered some shoes, and somebody went and stole them right out of our mail guy's basket.
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah.
Boy, that's kind of ballsy. Because
Yeah.
that's like a federal offense, right? You can get federally charged for that if you get caught.
If you get caught.
Yeah.
And apparently on his route, he gets stolen from a lot.
I bet, because he leaves the basket out and goes into a building.
Exactly. It's really kind of a shame that he is, using that basket and just leaving it there, and people just walk by and go swipe. It really sucks.
Well, people have been doing that for years, though. That's how they do the mail to the apartment buildings.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jerks.
Yeah.
Jerks.
And then I got yelled at about a $3 check that didn't get into our general account.
Look, man, $3 is $3.
I know. I didn't know that it went to anywhere. I thought it went to the general account, so I put it on the girl's desk that will put it into the general account, and she did that.
Yeah.
And now it's my fault.
You know it's a big issue?
Yeah.
And the books are off $3?
Yeah.
That's an issue.
Yeah. Or 15 or 11. I don't know. It happened twice, and my boss comes in and he yells at me, "Hey, you can't just put checks on her desk and leave them there for her to scan." And she's yelling at us, telling us that we didn't receipt this.
Did you ask him why? Say why?
Why what?
No, make him explain to you. Why can't you put checks on her desk?
He just... Well, his answer to that would be, well, you got to come check with us to make sure it's not part of our file.
Yeah, and actually, correctly, you can put checks on her desk.
Yes.
You just shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then your boss is not being grammatically correct.
Which I should have done.
You should correct him immediately.
Because he always does the dad joke thing to me, where he's like, "You didn't have to run. You could have walked." You know.
Right.
Oh, I ran to the store. You didn't have to run. Dude, come
My
on.
daughters hate dad jokes so much.
I love dad jokes.
Really?
They're the best.
The girls hate them.
Tell me something.
I don't know. I don't. Any joke I tell apparently is a dad joke.
Oh, good.
When they'll go, I don't know. Everything I say to the girls, I say anything to the girls. They're like, "Oh, that's such a dad joke." What do I say to them all the time? They always go Anna and me, and I go, no, it's. I always correct them. They go Anna and me. I go, you mean Anna and I? Or me and Anna. They'll go me and Anna. I go Anna and I.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're so old.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, just because I'm grammatically correct, I'm old. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
What did I tell
Learn
you?
how to speak correctly.
Yeah. Learn how to talk.
Yeah.
Plus, how many times do I have to tell you?
Yeah.
I've said it to you a million times for years. You're still doing it? You're not even trying now.
Right? I mean, Anne is in college. She should
Yes. It's Lily. It's Lily's the problem.
Well,
she's 15.
you know.
She doesn't care.
No, she doesn't. But she's doing well in school, right?
She had a good day. Yeah, she had a good day in school today.
That's good.
She had a shitty day overall, but she had a good day in
really?
school. Yeah, she talked to her mom today for the first time in 6
great.
weeks. So
What
it
happened?
didn't go well. Her mom yelled at her for 30 minutes, which was really encouraging. So,
What about, why did you run away?
yeah, and it just wouldn't stop. And Lily was crying. So I was crushed. I was crushed for this reason, because Lily was never so happy this morning when her mom texted her and said, she texted her mom,
Yeah.
and her mom responded. She hasn't respected in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And Lily comes out excited. Because, oh my God, Mom, I can call Mom. I'm going to call Mom tonight. She's so happy. I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
So cut to, after the phone call, she's in tears. Her phone's on the ground, and now Vesta won't talk to her again. Now she's upset. And I'm heartbroken for her because when I grew up, I didn't talk to my mom.
Yeah.
And my ex knew this.
Yeah.
And my ex is treating my 15-year-old the same way my mom treated me, and my ex doesn't give a shit, and it's making me crazy. So I feel bad for Lily. So
if you guys have gone through stuff like this, please write to us
yeah.
at the Lenny and Nicolette Show
yeah.
at Gmail.
Yeah.
And you can tell us your story, and we can read them out.
Yeah. We'll try not to do all the sad ones at once.
Yeah.
We'll try to make light of them.
Right. Tell us some funny stories.
Yeah, bring on funny stories. Yeah. On the second thought, tell a funny story.
Oh. I have a funny story about a Mother's Day thing that happened. So I was a lot younger. I was in high school, and my brothers were, they are younger than me. My one of the brothers is 2 years younger than me. The other one's 3 years younger than me. And on one Mother's Day, they went to an elementary school and stole a drinking fountain.
A drinking fountain?
A drinking fountain.
Like an actual fountain that's hooked up to the wall?
Yeah, like one of those, I don't think it was porcelain, I think it was metal.
Those upright metal ones they used to have?
That they'd stick on the wall.
Oh my God, how did they do that?
I don't know.
How old were they?
They were, I think one was 14, the other one was 13 or 12.
Oh yeah, you could figure that out.
Yeah, no, and they did. But the gate was locked, so I don't know how they got it over the fence. But also, they brought it back to our house and put it in the backyard.
Yeah.
And a policeman comes to our door. And they go, "Do you know anything about a stolen drinking fountain?" To me. Because they're like, "Nicolette, you can't say anything. Don't answer the door." I'm like, I have to answer the door. There's a policeman at the door. I have to answer the door.
Yeah,
my boyfriend's there with us, too. And he's trying to protect my brothers.
Right.
And so I answer the door. I know nothing about it. Tell him I know nothing about it. He's like, "Oh, really? It's in your backyard." I'm like,
it is?
Didn't go back there, so why would I know that it's back there?
Yeah, right.
My brothers are trying to hurry up and put it by the behind.
What, hide it?
Put it behind the pool garage area. I'm
like a 14-year-old would trick a cop. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Gonna come in.
It's a 14-year mentality. Yeah. I can do this.
So my mom gets this call to come home from me. The boys are going to jail because they stole a drinking fountain. And as my mom and dad are leaving, my aunt turns to her and goes, "Happy Mother's Day."
That's the best. Thanks.
Yeah. It was very funny. Now it's very funny. It wasn't very funny then.
Yeah, no, back to those things in hindsight, they're hilarious. I never stole a water fountain. I used to steal mailboxes, though.
Oh, my God. Oh, the ones that you stick in the ground?
Yeah, when I was in high school, we used to destroy them. We used to blow them up. We used to do all kinds of stuff to them. In fact, we used to drive our car and just run them over. We used to run them over. There was one guy that put his in concrete and made it out of steel because he was so mad because we kept destroying his mailbox. So one time we steal one and I have it. I'm hanging out the side of the car as we're driving down the road and I have this mailbox. And I'm just hanging. We turn, and as we turn, there's a car coming this way and it's a cop. And I just
shit.
I get this mailbox and my buddy Greg goes down the street, turn here. And we turn it, we go to his house and I throw the mailbox as we make the turn and we pull into his driveway and the cops come up behind us and they didn't see me throw the mailbox. And they walk up and they go, "What are you guys doing?" "Don't go nothing." And they all know us. Because we're in high school, we're seniors. Right. They know who I am. I have a reputation in this town.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they know me very well. They're like, "Lenny, where's the mailbox?" I go, "What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, mailbox." And they go, "Please don't. We don't have any time. Just tell us." Anyway, if you just put the mailbox back where it goes, we'll let this go. But where's it at? I go, "Oh, it's over there. It's in the yard." So I had to go over there and get the mailbox, and we went and put it back in the ground.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then once we were kids, when I was 14, no, I was younger than 14. I had to be in fifth grade. How old is that? 18?
10, 11.
Okay. 10, 11. Let's say I'm 10, 11. We stole once. I was living on the south side of Chicago.
18.
Yeah, 18? 21-ish. You don't know. You don't know how many grades I flunked. Anyway.
Oh, you're right. I don't.
You don't. You have no idea.
I don't know.
But we're on the south side of Chicago, and me and my friends, Billy and some other guy, I can't remember any of these kids, but we're coming home, and we're walking past a restaurant, and the restaurant's getting like a food delivery. They're delivering stuff in the back door.
Right.
And there was a case of fries sitting on the tailgate of this truck. So we stole a case of fries.
Oh, my
And we just went home with a case of fries. Just with, by the way, industrial. If you ever worked in a restaurant, they're a big brown bag of fries, like 6 big bags of fries. We're like, what are we going to do? Well, everybody take a bag. So we all took a bag of fries.
Yeah.
And I went home with these fries. I go, hey, Mom.
For days.
I got some fries. She's, where the f did you get those fries? She knows right away. I go, I don't know. I found them.
They were just on the side of the road. I decided to pick them up.
So we never got caught or busted for that one. But it was not. It was just a stupid thing. I'm 10 stealing fries. What is that about?
So funny.
It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. But I mean, stealing.
It is.
It's a thing that you can do as a kid and get away with it.
I know.
Or not.
Or get caught. I got caught once stealing at Jewel. I was a kid. I was Jewel, and I stole a candy bar. I got set up too. No, these kids did it on purpose. They sent me in. Not only that, my bike got stolen while I was doing it. It was the worst day ever. So I rode my bike. I put it up there. I go inside. I steal a candy bar. I come out. My bike is gone. And this guy, suddenly the cop comes up. There's a cop, and I go, what's going on? And the guys that were there with me were pointing at me, and like, totally, he stole a candy bar. And I'm like, oh, it's a candy bar. And I had to go back in the store and talk to the manager and all that stuff. And he goes, I go, can we just let this go? I was really young. I was maybe 8. He said, no, we have to tell your parents. So he told my parents. My parents, though, who worked at the grocery store. My dad was a truck driver for Jewel, and I stole from Jewel in Chicago. So my mom was furious. So that was not a good day. Stole a candy bar, lost my bike. No one was happy.
No. I can imagine that.
It was bad. Except
Jocelyn actually stole something from the store when she was like 2.5, 3.
Really?
3 years old. And she, and speaking of, she reached up and got like one of those ring pops or something and put like, I have her stroller. Yeah. And I've got groceries on the bottom of the stroller, right?
Right.
She just reaches up and grabs stuff and puts it in her lap. All quiet like. And I'm paying.
She's shopping.
Right? And then we go to leave. We get in the car and she's like fiddling with some wrapping. And I go, where did you get that? She's all, I go, that's stealing.
I got it at the big shelfie place, Mom.
She doesn't even talk. She
right. How's that again? Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't really a big talker back then.
Yeah.
I'll tell that story later. Yeah, so kids, man, I can't with the kids and the stealing.
I don't think Anna or Lily ever stole, but Anna used to hide shit. Anna used to hoard like candy and food in her room. Oh. So she's one of those kids, if you moved your dresser, there'd be a bunch of candy and stuff back there. You're like, what is all this candy? I don't know. You know, she always hid food.
Well, because you wouldn't let her have it or something, right?
I don't know. We were pretty, lenient. Yeah, we weren't bad. I mean, they ate well. Plus, they've always eaten well. That was never a thing. Yeah. But she has something, even to this day, she has a thing about saving things.
Oh, that's interesting.
But she's good like that with money. Like with her bank account, she knows exactly how much money's in her bank account and in her piggy bank. She has a piggy bank. Something happened. Oh, I know. After we did laundry the other day. Oh. Have you done laundry yet in the new laundry room or the new washer?
Yes, the new washer. Yes,
which is like $1 more than the others.
It's $1.75. I was going to say $1.75.
Whatever. Well, now I do laundry and washer at a time, the one on the right, which is the old price.
Yeah.
I don't use the new one anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, screw that. Yeah. But anyway, one day we were doing...
One at a time?
Yeah, I don't care. Plus, we're here. Where are we going?
I know.
Usually I'm doing the laundry. I'm like, I want to get out of here and get it done fast. But now I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm not going anywhere for the next 2 weeks or whatever.
It's true.
So Anna, we're doing laundry and I run out of quarters. So she managed to find some more quarters. So she's reminded me every day for the last week. She's like, 8 quarters, Dad, I gave you out of my piggy bank. I'm like, I got it. So
for your laundry or for everybody's?
It was for everybody's, but still,
then what the hell?
It doesn't matter. If it's her money, it's her money. She's really,
Doesn't she have to pay for her own laundry then?
Yeah. That's where I'm going with this. I think, you know what I mean? Yes. She should be paying for stuff. But then I pay for everything, and she's like,
She should pay for her own laundry to be done.
She should. Because she always I spend money on everything.
Yeah.
It's like when we go shopping, and she'll go, can I get this? I go, you going to pay for it? She's like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they don't do it.
Yes.
And that's Anna's thing.
That's
so
really funny. I remember doing that.
Yeah, but Anna hounds me about every dime.
Yeah.
Like even something we tried, because our accounts are attached.
Oh, okay.
And you know what I'll do is when she first moved here, she was taking Uber or Lyft to and from school down in Culver City.
Oh wow!
Because she didn't want to drive on the 405. She just started driving, so she's a little nervous.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, so I go, all right, well I'll pay for Lyft. I don't care. I'll pay for it. I'll take care of all the Lyft transport. So, but I would go, just pay for it and I'll transfer the money in your account. Yeah. But if I don't get it to her right away, she's like, Dad, you still owe me $22.47 for that lift ride. Yeah, she reminds you all the time. And I'm like, I got it. All right, fine. Oh, you know what? Shut up.
I'm doing it right now.
Here you go. Are you happy? She's like, yeah, actually, I'm happy now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now I don't have to.
No, she gets her money.
That's really funny.
Yeah, that's great. I'm kind of happy she's like that with money. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because Lily's like, she has no clue. The other day she said to me, she's like, Dad, I'm going to go use my debit card and go buy this. I go, you only have $3 in the bank. Are you aware of that? She goes, oh, really? I go, yeah, how do you not know you only have $3 in the bank?
I know how that happens.
Yeah, well, she's one of those.
Wait, so maybe I'm a little bit of both Anna and Lily.
Very possible. There's a little bit of each. There's a little bit of you in each of them.
Yeah. Yep. I see myself in a lot of different people.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
That's good.
Yeah. I go, I do that.
Hey, I do that.
Hey, mirror in your face. Maybe you should change something.
Yeah.
No.
This little payback. Sucks when you see it, right? You're like, oh, that's what it feels like when someone does that to you.
Yeah. Yep. It's not fun.
No. Not cool. Uncool.
Yes, very uncool. So are you doing another state of the apartment address soon?
I'm working on it. The thing is, I got to get the kids to do the videos with me.
Yeah.
It's like Lily just did. Did you see the haircut one went up today?
No, I haven't seen
Okay,
it
the
yet.
haircut
I saw
one.
The first one.
Okay, the haircut one went up today, which is Lily cutting my hair.
Okay.
And then it's kind of shot like Office. So I ask her a question,
really
and then it goes back to her in the hallway going, no, there's no way I'm doing it, or whatever. So it's about a 5-minute video. It's on my Facebook page and my website. So you go to LennySchmidt.com or to Facebook Live. But that's on there. So that one's
Or YouTube. It's on YouTube. So.
It is on YouTube. Yeah, this one's on YouTube. I'm going to start going through YouTube with these because I've been putting them up directly on Facebook and then going through my website. So, but if I put everything, I was on YouTube today organizing all my videos. So.
Oh, cool.
So, but I got to get them to do it.
Yeah.
And the haircut one was easy because I just shot the whole thing, asked her questions, kept track of the questions, and then I did one close up of her going, okay, now say this, say this, say this, say this, and we're out. And then I just edit it together. It's easy. So the state of the, but then now they got to do their makeup. It's a whole thing. I joke about it on my Facebook Live where I always say I'm in negotiations with their contracts. Because they used to love to do all the videos and stuff with me, but now they're like, no, I just Dad, I can't my hair or whatever. There's always a reason.
Well, then you have to like manage your time backwards. You know what I mean? So like what I do.
Oh, I know. You're not telling me anything I don't know.
What I do is I start for me it's kind of easier because I already do my hair in the morning because I have to go to work. I don't do my makeup because it's going to get all over my mask that everybody has to wear. So unfashionable. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't blame you. I got in a fight with my mask today.
I kind of like mine. It's fine.
Your mask?
Yeah.
I got in a fight with my mask today.
Really? What happened?
I was going on a hike, and I was a mask and my and my earbuds in, but the corded ones.
Oh yeah.
So something came up, and I pulled one off, and then everything came off together, and then my phone dropped, and I'm like, and now I'm mad. I'm like, stupid virus. I'm all mad. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to listen to music while I'm going for a walk. It's beautiful out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the meantime, I'm wrestling with a mask and cord, and
I totally know what
so
you mean by
angry.
that. Yeah, my mask pulls out my earbuds too. I hate that.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's a bummer.
And I can't buy the cordless ones because I'll lose them.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm the worst.
Oh, I've done that already.
Have you?
Yeah. I lost one of my Raycons.
Okay.
I had it in my pocket. Lost one of them. The other one was still in my pocket. I'm like, how did that happen?
Right.
Such a bummer.
Yeah, you think you got it figured out, and then you're like, oh, I don't, or you lose it.
Yeah. And I thought I was going to go move the cars all by myself. And Jocelyn wound up coming with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it, now I can't listen to my podcast.
This changes everything.
Yes. Now I have to talk to you. Damn it. No, I'm kidding. I love talking to my kid.
Yeah, but you can't, I know, cause especially with this quarantine, because you can't get away and do, like last night I watched there's a thing on ESPN right now that's called The Last Dance, and it's the story of the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, okay.
Okay, through the 90s. And that's where I'm from. I was a huge Bulls fan.
Yeah.
I was in Chicago during those years. It was the greatest 10 years of my life, maybe, where they won 6 titles. It was just phenomenal. Yeah. So there's a whole story basically about the last season, how it fell apart, and what happened to get there. So people have been talking about it for about 2 years now. This actually documentary has been in the works since the season. So it's been 20 years on them working on this, and they finally got it done, and it had to be approved by everyone, including Michael Jordan.
Wow.
Yeah, because he wasn't going to approve. He didn't for a while.
Yeah.
And there was a big debate. Yeah, because he comes off. He's kind of an he's a little abrasive.
Yeah.
He's Michael Jordan.
Well, I mean.
And he used to do things like he used to swear at guys in practice, punch them in the face. And I mean,
Really?
yeah, but if you
That's aggressive.
Yeah, it is aggressive. But if you look at every superstar like team and you look at their superstar player, Tom Brady, Jordan, all these guys, most of the big, really superstar guys that are the greatest ever were kind of assholes. You know what I mean?
True.
They demanded so much out of themselves, and I'm not saying it's okay to be an asshole, but I always understood he was so competitive that he people hated playing cards with Michael Jordan. There were guys like I can't even play cards with him.
Really?
Yeah, because if he loses, he gets pissed. He's just angry. He's like, well, let's go again. Let's go again.
Yikes.
No, I'm tired. No, one more hand, and you can't say no to Michael Jordan. He's like, okay, Mike, whatever you want to do.
Oh, man.
But anyway, I've been dying to see this series. It's a 10-part series. It started Sunday. And I've been dying to watch it. And I taped it and I got Sling TV, so I got it recorded, all ready to go. And then the girls want to watch The Office again. The stupid Office, is which they watch 24 hours a day.
God. That's like Taylor when she's here.
Really?
She'll watch The Office over and over again. And that's all I hear in the bathroom.
I don't get it.
Our walls are...
I'm not taking anything away from the show. It's hilarious. I think it's really funny, but I can't watch the same episode 75 times. Yeah,
I know.
it's just too much.
I get it.
And even the kids are like, well, you watch Chopped all the time. I go, yeah, but Chopped, it's always different chefs, different food, different everything. There's different, the format's the same.
Yeah.
But there's differences.
Yeah.
I can't, you know.
Like if the show had ended, would you then go back and rewatch old episodes or no?
I don't really usually rewatch. No, I don't rewatch any episodes of Chopped.
Exactly.
There's so many of them, I can catch shows I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool. Click, click, click. You know, and I'll watch the ones I don't like. Or I'll watch the ones I haven't seen yet.
Right.
But the girls just watch, and they watch that and Family Guy.
Well, Family Guy.
And then last night was last night was a lot of South Park. So
Yeah.
yeah, and again,
those ones I can watch.
They-
I can kind of watch those over. And
I can
over.
watch this a few times, but I can't watch it
Cartoons
like
are a
15
thing to watch
times.
over.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
At some point, I'm like, all right, I've got it. I've seen this one a bunch of
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
and I don't want to see it anymore. Especially when I've got a bunch of shows I want to watch I haven't seen yet.
Yes.
So
Agreed.
I got all kinds of stuff saved up. I want to see it. Bosch is back on Amazon. I'm a huge Bosch fan, so I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch that. But the only time I can watch it is when they go to bed, which is like 1 in the morning. And I don't want to be up till 4 in the morning watching TV. And then, or when I get up at 8, and I got some work to do. I don't want to be doing it. So I started watching on my laptop. And I'm like, just screw it. So I sat down in the dining room and just booted up in the headphones in my own house. Grown man,
Oh, man.
55, just sitting there.
Stupid
And
kids.
miserable. They're laughing. Ha 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 ha.
That's how I feel a lot of the time because I can't watch what I want to watch.
It's the worst.
It's funny. Yeah, Robin and Jocelyn will always want to watch like movies that we own.
Yeah.
And I don't want to watch those.
Right.
I've seen them already.
Yeah, right.
I've seen them already. Get them off the hard drive already. I want to watch something on Netflix or something on Amazon Prime.
I snapped at Lily yesterday right before he started watching it because she puts it on The Office and then she's on her phone. She's not even facing the TV.
Right.
So I'm at the desk working. I go, well, I'll let her watch The Office and I'll work at my website. So I'm working on the website and I'm editing a video and I'm doing some stuff. And I look over and she's on her phone. I go, are you going to watch the TV?
No.
And she's like, oh, yeah, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm watching it. I go, no, you're not. I've been watching you in the mirror for 10 minutes on your phone. So if you want to watch it, I'm fine. But if you don't put the phone down,
Right.
I'm taking over the TV.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Look, this quarantine isn't too much.
People are going crazy. They're going to kill their kids.
Did you see the video of the little girl?
No, what?
I want to show you right now. I don't even know if it's going to come up. I don't care. Okay.
What little girl?
This girl right here. Hang on. I'll make sure you get it right. Okay. It's her. Have you seen her?
No.
Okay.
How many days have you been home now? 2 fucking minutes.
I love it when little kids.
I got it last night. It was the funniest thing I saw. I've been laughing like a child all day.
So funny.
And I saw it last night, and since then I've had like 10 people send it to me today. I didn't share it or anything. I just saw it like in a text. Somebody's texted it to me. Since then, I've seen it constantly. People keep sending it to me. I go, dude, have you seen this? I go, yes, I have seen it. It's hilarious. She's adorable. She's like 2. She's a little bitty
That's
kid.
so cute.
She looks so stressed out too. She's like,
Too fucking
too fucking many. It's the best.
I know. I feel so bad for the little kids that have to stay home from school and they can't go out and play with their friends.
Can you imagine how hard it would be to be a parent and have like a 4-year-old right now?
They'd be tearing up the house.
Well, also they demand so much attention. You got,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. At least now, when your kids go to school or daycare or whatever, or if you're at work, you get, you know what I mean. But if you're with your kid 24/7 right
Yeah.
now, that is draining. You got to be exhausted. I got a friend that's going to be on my show next week.
I feel bad for Robin because he's home with Jocelyn all the time, and he's not her blood.
Well, I mean, at least she's 10. That helps a little bit.
Well, 11.
Well, that's right. Sorry, I forgot about the birthday.
She had a birthday.
See, my girls want to get rid of me. They don't care anymore. But at 11, you're
Eventually,
still.
it's going to be that way,
Right.
though. So
Right.
I have to take advantage of her wanting us around all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's why I'm trying to remember that, like, moments now.
Yeah.
Like, there's this video on the haircut. Lily, the little bitch. There's a little moment. There's a video clip in the video where she cuts my hair and then she's screwing. She's not doing well, and I say something about it. And she screws a couple things up, and I go, Lily, maybe we should stop. She goes, Dad, no, this is a moment. This is a moment that we're sharing as father and daughter. Don't you want to share this moment with me? And I'm like, for a second, I go, yes, okay, that's cool. Yeah, and then she cut my ear. That's what happened after that.
she cut your ear?
Yeah, she dug in. It's in the video. I jump. I'm like, ah! And she's like, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Did she laugh, though?
She did laugh. Eventually, she laughed. She felt bad for a second. And then she's like, I can fix it with the clippers.
Sure.
Because she cut, there's like a whole line in the back. I think I might shave my head. Or see if you can fix it. If you can fix this.
Probably fix
If you
it.
can fix it this weekend, let's do something.
Yes.
And because if I can't, I'll just shave it. But if you can fix it, it's definitely not even.
Yeah.
Because she was cutting it. And again, in the video, there's like, when you're doing things I've never seen a hairstylist do before when they cut my hair. She doesn't even know. She walks up out of the blue. I go, whoa, there was no measuring or anything there. She goes, yeah, Dad, I know what I'm doing. I go, I don't think you do know what you're doing.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You watched all those videos where people were cutting their bangs, huh?
I should have. There's a picture of her where she cut her own bangs when she was a kid. I can't find it. I would have put it in the video.
Oh, hilarious.
But it's great because it's one of those where it's all messed up. And, you know what I
fun.
mean?
I did one of those, too.
Did you?
Yeah, it was like this.
I think everyone's done it. Everyone's done a bang cut.
Did it to my grandma, too.
Oh,
It was
good.
Awesome.
Was she awake?
Yes.
You should have done it while she was sleeping.
She wanted me to cut her bangs.
Oh, cool. Right on.
She asked me.
How old were you?
13.
Okay. Stop. Okay.
Yeah. So I cut her bangs, and they wound up being like that, and I cried.
Oh, did you really?
I was really sad. And she was so sweet about it. She's just like, oh, it's okay. It looks good.
It's all
I'm
good,
like,
sweetie.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
I know it doesn't because I can see it.
Yeah. Looks bad. You're lying to your grandma.
I know what this is. Luckily, I went to cosmetology school, so I'm actually really good.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I knew I had you like in my back pocket as a fail-safe.
Yeah.
That's why I was going to let her go. Do what you ever wanted to do. Do whatever you want to do. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because I knew after it went horribly south.
I know someone who.
I was going to come up here and go, can you fix whatever the hell this happened?
And you did come up that night.
I did.
But I didn't wind up fixing your hair.
No, we'll get to it. I'm not going again. I'm not going anywhere.
No,
So
that's true.
yeah. So it's just now I'm wearing hats, live video feed.
Yeah.
People on the live video feed go, it looks great. I go, no, it doesn't. I go, there are parts of the hair. There's a whole thing here.
You don't even know.
The back is a mess. I don't even want to get into it. It's right here. It's crooked.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And I kept going because I usually like it shorter. I like it cut short.
Oh.
And I go, you can go shorter. She goes, you go shorter? And I go, you know what? No, don't go shorter. I'd rather you went longer.
That would ruin.
Right. Then we could fix it. Yeah.
That would ruin the fixing.
Yeah. There's no fixing. Right
No.
Then I would definitely have to shave my head.
Yeah.
Right.
Luckily, I probably can fix that because she left it longer.
Yeah. As whatever. I don't even care how short it is when you fix it. Just even it out.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I
Yeah.
will.
Cool.
I will do
All right. Cool. Got that to look forward to this
Got
weekend.
a haircut date.
Yay. Woo-hoo.
We got haircut date. We got movie tomorrow night and barbecuing
Yeah.
possibly. And then Friday, I'm doing your.
You're doing my show. Although this will be up after this. After that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't even know if I should talk
I
about it
mean,
now.
Well.
Yeah,
we can still talk about
what the
it.
hell? Yeah,
Because it'll be up there at some,
It'll be up
to
Friday
see.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing. I do the live. I've mentioned it here once before. Every Monday through Friday at 6:00, I do a Facebook Live.
There you go.
And it's just a quick little check-in with the quarantine. And recently, I started having guests on. And today, I had my friend Jeff Shaw on, who's a comic from Ohio. And this Friday, Nick will be on, and we'll be talking about the podcast, a bunch of the stuff that we do. We'll be plugging this show, talking about her show some more, talking about the graveyard shifts, talking about a lot of stuff. Talking
lot
about
of stuff.
yeah, anything, all the content that we work on together.
Yeah, which is just a whole lot of
Yeah,
the
since
quarantine.
this is what happens when we're quarantines. We have time to shoot things. So Friday we'll talk about all kinds of stuff, and then it'll be up on my Facebook page. And by the time you see this, you'll go, "Oh, I remember they were talking. I saw that."
My favorite thing when we get together is that I give you ideas for jokes.
Oh, I like, yeah. That's because I always put them on the
My
thing.
favorite thing.
I always look for I have to listen to them.
Have you listened to him lately?
I haven't listened to them lately. I haven't listened to them lately. You know what it does lately, though? You know what's really cool now? This the new app. The app I use, the voice memo for iPhone. I don't know when it started doing this, but when you make it gives you an option to, like it used to say, recording 1, recording 2, recording 3.
Yeah.
Now it automatically tells you where you are. So, like, I've got a bunch from the apartment. So those I know, most of those are from you.
Nice.
So all of these are from you. And then there's one from Target. I was at Target a week or two ago, and one from Target. Then there's another one from White Lane. I don't know what that is.
White Lane.
I don't know. I may not want to play that one. That might be illegal.
White Line.
Carl's been my brother's house. Yeah, it's got all the addresses. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I list right now. I'm up to. I'm a little disappointed that they do that because normally I could keep track of how many I have.
Yeah.
If it says audio recording, I go recording. Oh, it's recording 47. I got to listen to these.
Yeah.
But they're all like 10 seconds long. Some are a minute long. Now,
Yeah.
the longer they are, the drunker I am. I know that. There's like a 3-minute one of me going, okay, all right. What if there was a bat and it landed on the patio and it somehow got in the air conditioner? What would you do?
What would you do?
You'd be batshit cold. Save. See, I just totally made that up, and then we listen to that.
Dude, that's funny.
That might be funny.
See, again, I give him ideas for jokes.
Yeah, we'll see how good it is. When I listen, sometimes I listen to them, we go, "Oh, I was really drunk then. That's not funny at all." But this time I'm not. Actually, I can make that work. I think. The sober I am, the better writer I am.
Right? Well, I mean, if you write it out to make it like you're making fun of yourself as drunk Lenny.
I'm going to do it. I got to do it in that scenario. I'll explain the phone. I got all these things, and sometimes I'm drunk, and it's long. They'll get it. It'll work. Yeah. Well, it'll be a story.
Everybody.
You know what I should do? Is I should record one as drunk Lenny, and then play it at the show.
Oh no,
Yeah.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, and then go. This is what I'm talking about. Click and just play
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that would be really funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait till you go up on stage again.
Me neither.
Do some Springbok.
No, I'm really missing being in front of people, man.
I know.
I'm missing. You know what? I'm missing crowds. I normally listen to live albums a lot because and lately I've been listening to a lot because I love that when the crowd's singing and you know what I mean. So today I listened to the Scorpions live, and yesterday was Pearl Jam live, and everything is something live. So
yeah. Oh yeah. No, that wasn't live. When you were the last time we were recording, you were playing something after you left. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what it was, but I knew the song.
Oh, in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That was Pearl Jam live.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I went home and cooked.
Right.
All that day, that whole afternoon, yeah. And so I just jammed. I took the speaker on. We all have our own Bluetooth speakers. So we go in each room.
That's pretty funny.
It actually was pretty funny,
Doesn't it get a little, like, mishmashed with sound?
Not if I'm in the kitchen, Anna's in the bedroom, and then Lily's in the shower, or one of them's in the shower.
Oh, okay.
And then you can almost not, once you can't hear it. You only hear your music. Yeah, it works great.
Awesome.
Yeah, and if that's an issue another way, excuse me, we also have the Bluetooth headsets.
Oh, right.
So one person will be
That
in
always works.
headsets, right?
I like it.
Yeah, so it works out.
That's very fun. And what movie do you think we'll watch tomorrow night?
I don't know, but we got to watch something I haven't seen yet.
Yes.
Maybe we should grab one of those things one of those things that's streaming now. There's a lot of stuff that's supposed to be out that's streaming. You know what I mean? Like all the movies are not releasing movies right now.
Yeah.
They're streaming them, but you just pay for them.
Oh, you know what we have?
What?
Stuber.
I haven't seen Stupor.
Hooray!
Hey, here we go. Let's see
There we
Stupor. I heard
go.
it's great. Yeah.
I really want to say it because Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy is in it.
Well, I saw the promo tour where he was talking about it. And he
okay.
goes, he was worried doing it. He goes, the X-Men Guardians and all that work made him feel confident to do this because he had never done comedy before he did the Marvel stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
He's
and
really good.
and the Marvel, and he's hilarious in the Marvel stuff. And so he goes, after I did the Marvel stuff, all the Guardians and the Endgame and all that stuff, he goes, I began to realize and understand I could be funny on film. So
That's awesome.
yeah, so he had more confidence to do comedy. So Stupor, I heard it's great. I mean, I heard it's really, really funny.
I heard it's really funny too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch it. I keep putting it out there that I want to watch it, and then they always
All
do
right.
something.
Well, then I got your back. We'll pick that one for sure.
Hooray.
Saturday. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. What else did you do today?
I didn't do much. Exercise.
Yeah.
I've been getting exercise regularly.
Yeah.
So 3-4 went for a hike, walk.
Nice.
You know, had a nice walk. It was beautiful out.
Yeah.
That's about it. Now I got up early. We started this thing with the girls because we've been staying up kind of late and sleeping really late. Like I get up around 11 or 12 and they get up around 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And I go, we got to stop doing this. Because one thing they're doing too is the girls, they're eating dinner at like 10:30 at night.
Oh, that's so unhealthy.
Right. And then they're going to bed like a few hours later or an hour later. And then Lily's having trouble sleeping. And, and all this stuff came to, we've been talking about it for the last week. And just 2 days ago, I said, you know what we need to do? So we need to start going to bed earlier, getting up earlier, and having our final dinner meal like around 7 or 8.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it. If you want to go to bed at 12, that's fine. So this morning I got up early. I was up at 8. And I got a ton of work on. I did work on my YouTube videos, all this stuff. I did a bunch of online work on my Facebook Live stuff and got the software working, and then I spent the first 2 hours working on the bullshit with EDD and unemployment and whatever that crap was, and trying to figure out a money thing. I made some bill payments, and so I got a lot of work done today. But we went to bed early and got up early. Like I'm exhausted right now. I'm really tired. Usually I'm like wide awake right now because I don't get up till 2. But so now I'm trying to. I did it with the girls, so the girls are tired right now too. Anna had a long school day today too.
Okay.
So today's her full school day. It's like from 8 to 5, nonstop almost. So, and she's got acting class tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's doing acting class right now. So from 7 to 10.
Oh, that's why you had to get out of the house.
Yeah, well, she's in the bedroom. She gets the bedroom for that and yoga. When those things happen, we can't be anywhere near. She comes down. She's like, "You guys are done in here, right?" Yeah, I got everything. And I went in there before she went. I grabbed my pants and because I was going to take a shower.
Yeah.
And then I forgot, and I ate, and then I forgot. And then I forgot I was coming up here. Then it's like 6:50. I go, "Oh, that's why I came up without. That's why I stink. Is all I'm going with this. I didn't shower. I go, well, I got to go upstairs because I can't be late. So.
Well, I'm glad that you weren't late.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I thought that would be better. So. But anyway, we started getting up early to get more work done. So I got a ton of stuff done today. And both girls had a lot of school stuff today. So tonight, same thing. I'll go to bed early.
Yeah.
Early because like I said, I'm really tired now.
That's good.
Yeah. No, it's good. I'll get up early tomorrow, which then gives me room to because I always run out of time at 3 o'clock for the workout. That's what happens is I get behind on work and then it's 3 and I go, well, shit, I got to finish this.
Yeah.
Because then I won't be ready at 6.
Right.
So then I missed the workout. So now I'm like,
that's not good.
Right. So I'm like, we're going to start. We changed. I told them we're going to fix the diet. We're going to do all of it. And the girls are still at that age where they're at a point where they think they hear diet and like, oh, I don't want to go on a diet. I go, no, it's not. Diet is your eating habits.
Yeah.
And
it's just a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
It should be. That's what it should be.
Exactly. So the key is to not eat at 10:30 at night.
Yes.
And not eat quesadillas and nachos and all the other shit they've been eating. Right. So
cheese is not great for you.
No, even though I had cheese for dinner. So
I can't do that anymore. I love cheese.
Oh, that's right, because you're on the no dairy thing.
Yeah. Actually, I did really well this morning.
Yeah.
I had a sort of apple puree porridge thing.
That sounds good.
With had cinnamon and vanilla bean powder.
Was it hot? Was it hot?
No, it was cold.
Okay.
And half a lemon. And what else? Walnuts and blueberries.
Cool. Yeah, that's great.
Just, blended the first concoction up with the apples and the cinnamon and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I put the blueberries and walnuts on top of that.
Right.
And it was actually really tasty.
And it's good, but like we were saying yesterday, it's so hard. It's kind of difficult to eat that way now because of the shopping thing.
Yes. Well, and that's why, because I spent like $200 on food. Now I have to eat it.
Right. But then you're going to have to go out in 10 days and do it again. You know what I mean?
That's
like
exactly
last time I went shopping, I bought a ton of flour and rice and beans. And I mean, I got all that stew stuff and soup stuff. Right. So.
And it'll last for a while. So.
It will, but before all this, I was once a week grab some fruit and vegetables, and that was good, and that's what I would eat most of the week. Yeah. And it's better to eat that way.
Yeah.
But you got to eat it because it'll go bad.
Yep.
And then when you eat it, you got to go buy more.
Yeah. It's true.
It's really difficult.
Rough. It's hard to eat healthy.
Maybe you could look into a delivery service.
Yeah. I mean, you can. There's well, nobody's sponsoring us, but there's like Sunbasket.
I use Instacart.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the one I used to use.
Yeah.
I like that one because it's nationwide, though.
Right.
Because I could go. Because when I would work a club, if I stayed in a hotel, a lot of times you stay in a house or an apartment. They put you in. It's called a condo.
Oh.
That's where they put the comics. So you stay for the week instead of staying at a hotel.
Oh.
And I always guys hate condos. A lot of guys hate them.
Really?
Yeah, I love them because I can.
Well, there's a kitchen in there.
Yeah, there's a kitchen in there. So I like to cook. So. Yeah. So I would order Instacart the day before I got to town, and then when I landed and I got to the place, and while I was unpacking, there'd be a knock on the door.
Nice.
$80 worth of groceries, man.
Nice.
Walk in, I'll pack it, and I got all my food right there ready for me.
That's kind of really convenient.
It's extremely convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing now is with some of these shopping things, because somebody goes out and does the shopping for you.
Yeah.
So they got to do the shopping thing.
Yeah.
And then they're constantly, we've tried delivery a couple, like 3-4 times in the last few weeks, And every single time they're out of everything.
Really?
They're like, sorry, we're out of this. Sorry, we're out of this. Sorry, we're out of this. One person the last time was Target or something. They go, oh, can I substitute? I go, yeah, substitute whatever you want. And after about 20 minutes, they're like, look, I got to be honest with you. There are no substitutes for anything.
Wow.
And I'm like, all right, well, just skip it, dude. It's no big deal. It's fine. I'll just order next time.
Yeah.
So, but I might try that again, especially with Target, because like I said, they have stuff. Every time
grocery stuff.
They have all kinds of stuff. When you go to Target, they have a lot of stuff. So
Yeah, the one near us for sure.
yeah, let's not say which one that is so people don't go.
Yeah.
There's no Target near us.
No.
No, we're talking about the one in El Segundo.
Yep. We travel far.
We drive to El Segundo.
With
Put
our
on a
masks
mask.
and our gloves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sanitizer.
I had a boyfriend a long time ago whose dad was very into making music, and he had this song called El Segundo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is really funny, and I swore that I had heard it on the radio like years before I met this guy. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I know this song, and he's like, no, you don't. It's never been anywhere. I go, no, really, I know I've heard this song before.
Yeah, right. No, I know.
I know I've heard it. Don't tell me I didn't hear it because I know I've heard it. Maybe it was just in my head. I don't know. Maybe I thought I made it up. El Segundo.
You never know. In L.A.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's quite
Somebody
possible.
can take that idea and run with it.
Right? I mean, it was just El Segundo over and over again.
Is it always? That's so creative.
I know.
That guy's a musical genius.
No. I can't speak ill of him. He's dead. Oh.
Oh, I mean,
No, it was actually very funny, though. He would make a lot of songs like that where it was just like, what are you doing?
that's kind of funny, though. You know what I mean?
He was a kook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Just the whole song, El Segundo. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. El Segundo. Bum, 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 bum. That's the best.
That's exactly what it was.
That's how they wrote Tequila. Tequila. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
That's
it.
yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yes. I think that's where he got the idea. This will be amazing.
Sometimes they just throw those songs together like that for fillers.
Yeah.
There's a song. Let's do this again. This takes forever. Every time I do this. Although here's something I noticed too. By the way, is I wear a mask. Your face recognition doesn't work on face.
Absolutely.
It's really making me crazy.
Oh, it makes me crazy.
I have to remember my passcode.
No. It's so I was going to say boring. No. It's so annoying.
All right. Okay. Steam is the name of the band. I did that quick this time.
Hooray.
And the song is, you probably heard it, Nah Nah Hey Hey Goodbye.
Maybe if I heard it.
I can play part of it right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This song used to. There's a reason
that song.
Yeah.
No.
One of the reasons the song is so significant to me is the White Sox. I'm a White Sox fan from Chicago, and in the '70s, certain times the Nancy Faust was the keyboard player.
Okay.
And she would play keyboard. She was old school, not like now where they have digital music.
Yeah.
This is back when it was all organ and keyboard and stuff. She played this song.
Yeah.
And she would play the song every time the Sox hit a home run or every time a pitcher got knocked out of the game, saying goodbye. So then it became a running thing in sports, though, when somebody leaves the game or gets fouls out, nah, nah, hey, 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 goodbye.
Yeah.
So she would play, the whole crowd would sing it in Chicago.
That's
hey.
really funny.
But the story behind the song is they had finished the album, and back then you released 45s.
Right.
And 45s were singles. They just released them, and then when they released a 45 before the album was ready, they go, "We need another song for the other side." They go, "Well, we don't have another song." Or they go, "Well, fuck it, just make something up." And they're like, "Okay, fucking just na na na, hey hey, bye bye," and they release it and it becomes a number one song. Just bam, top 10 song. I don't know if it was ever number one, but it was definitely it was top 10. Yeah, it's a great story. But they go, "We were just messing around." They go, "We just threw it together."
That's how the best things happen.
Yeah, so that's what.
This is why when I give you jokes when you're here and you just record them,
yeah, see, it works perfect.
we're just messing around.
It was the number one song.
That's amazing.
It was number one in 1969. It was great. There's a whole story here about it. They had a bunch of big green tambourine. There were a bunch of songs they did that were big, and they just needed
I think I know that song.
Yeah.
Maybe.
In the green tambourine.
Yeah, I think I know
Yeah.
that song.
I think that's how it went. I could be making myself look like an idiot big time there.
No, you're fine.
All right. But I remember that. So I remember that story because I knew that song and I knew
Yeah.
the song from the thing. And they don't play it at
pretty
Comiskey much anymore. Every once in a while they do, but
Aw.
it used to be a big deal. I remember because she used to play it a certain way. She used to start it out with the keyboards. It would start just going ba 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 ba. And then she started na 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 na.
Yeah.
And the crowd was
I've
screaming.
heard that
Hey! It was so cool.
That's crazy.
It was really cool
I
back
think
in
I've
the-
heard that before, and I'm not a big baseball fan.
Yeah, she was the first one that started playing that song.
That's awesome.
And then a lot of people started doing. You would hear him sing it, and colleges sing it a lot when the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
gets fouls out and
Yep.
stuff like that. But it became really popular. That's cool, and it's just a song they threw. They joke about it all the time because with music, it's one of the it's the most highest protected form of art that there is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wrote a song and you're listed as the writer of that song, you're going to make money forever.
Yep.
Forever.
Yeah.
That'll never go away.
No.
And it doesn't go down. It doesn't
No.
deviate. It's not like TV where you get residuals and after years the money goes down. If you own that song, you own that song.
Yeah.
Like I had the problem the other day. A video I put up. I used the Copa. I mentioned it, but it's Mary Manilow's song. You can't use that song.
Nope.
Right. So they took it right off.
Have
It's
to find an American standard somewhere.
yeah, it's really, really protected. So they still make tons of money off this song. So they talk about it all the time. And so every time they're like, that is the gift that just keeps on giving. I go, we wrote that song in 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you got that kind of talent.
How cool is that? They were like, fuck it, what do you want to do? Let's do this. And they started playing. They go, na, 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 na. Cut. We're good. Is that good? Yeah, put it down. I'm just putting the B-side. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
That's awesome.
Isn't that great? And they're making money to this day, 50 years later, 50-something years later.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic. Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
God. When can I get my break like that?
I know. That's all I want is one thing.
I know.
I knew a guy at the Improv, a guy named Mario. I can't remember what song he wrote, but he wrote it back in a long time ago. It's a big song. It's something like Happy Birthday or something like that. It's not Happy Birthday, but it's something similar that
along the
everybody
lines.
sings. And he wrote it. And he's got the he's got the rights to it, and he's a comic. He was an actor, old comedic actor. His first name was Mario. Passed away years ago, but he used to hang out at the Improv. He used to sit at the bar.
Yeah.
And he was a guy, Bud, who owned the Improv. Used to make sure he got a free meal and a drink every night.
That's awesome.
He was just one of those guys. He was an actor, comedic actor. He had good times, bad times, struggled up, down. But he wrote this song, and something happened, like in the '90s or something, that got popular again. And he got a chunk of money. He started getting more money from it. But it's just a song. He's like, I don't know. I wrote it in like '47 and whatever.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Stuff does come back around.
yeah. Music especially that's the best.
I mean, my daughter likes 80s music, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Anna listens to '80s, and she listens to a lot of Rat Pack stuff.
It's really cool.
Huge into Sinatra
I
and Dean Martin.
love that stuff.
I love Dean Martin.
I
love
love
everything he did.
Otis Redding.
Oh my God, I have his box set. Great.
you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
It's really good.
Cap Calloway. I'm going
That's way
way
back.
back.
See, I liked some of that old 20s and 30s stuff. That back where they would put a microphone like this in the middle of a room, and there would be a bass player, a snare drum, or a stand-up bass player, a snare drum, one guitarist, and one guy singing with like sticks.
Yeah.
And that's how they recorded. And you would hear it and go, "Oh, it sounds really good." There were no tracks and none of that crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was just 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
That's the way Elvis recorded for years. Like he would record in his not the jungle room, but the family room.
Yeah.
That's where he did a bunch of sessions back there. But it was the same thing. All the guys in one room.
Yeah.
No tracks, just doing stuff.
Yeah. Just one take. At least try to.
Yeah, and they would show it over and over
You gotta
again.
do it over again.
Yeah, and if you were a musician back then, man, you had to be good.
Yep.
Because there was no, well, let me get in the 12th take. Because people are like, I don't have time for 12 takes.
Right.
I got to go home. I got a job. And they all had jobs. They had shit
Yeah.
going on. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I remember my brothers trying to record a song all together, but like they had drums in one room and they had guitar in another room, they had bass in another room, and like everything was soundproofed because my dad had a studio.
Right.
So we were kind of lucky.
Yeah, that's great.
So they tried to record this thing. It wound up being really good, but it was just like, it was crazy because you would think that they should just all be in the same room. Well, the sound would bleed into the other microphone, so they couldn't do it that way.
Right. Yeah.
So,
right.
I guess.
Yeah, that's why everybody listens to the tracks. That's like when I was watching I have a documentary on YouTube that was showing the writing of Actung Baby, I think it was Actung Baby. But the audio for that was done 2 months later. The bass tracks were done 2 months before. And Bono would talk about it and go,
Crazy.
he goes, we listened to the bass tracks, and then after I think it started with Edge, would play his stuff, and then
Yeah.
bass tracks would come in, and so Clayton wasn't around when Edge did the guitar tracks.
Yeah.
So Clayton would listen to the bass tracks and try 3 or 4 different bass tracks. Bono would listen to the different combinations of bass tracks and then play his lyrics off that.
That's
But this is
kinda
all
awesome.
done weeks over. They didn't sit down together.
Yeah.
They recorded most of that album separately.
Wow.
Until they got to a point where they liked everything.
Yeah.
And they got it down, and then they got together and put it together and put it down.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, so I thought that was way interesting. Yeah.
It's very interesting. Wow. If only. If only I could do that.
If only I had that talent.
I know. I can sing a little bit, but
I'm horribly tone deaf.
are you?
I can't sing. I can't do anything. No, I'm bad.
Aren't you colorblind too?
I'm colorblind. I'm a mess.
You're a great comedian.
That's all I got. It's the only thing I
And an
have.
amazing dad
There we go. Those are my 2 things right there.
and a great cook.
There we go. Okay, 3. Look at that. I'm
Barbecue.
not dead yet. I got 3 things going on.
I'm sure there's a lot more.
Yeah.
Your daughters could probably think of some too.
No, not right now.
No.
No. They keep asking, like, what are you doing tonight? I go, the same thing I do every night. I'm sitting at that desk and I'm writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, do they want you to leave?
Yes.
Oh, jeez. Come up here and
They're not going to come around for the movie tomorrow.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, how come?
Because they like, I gotta be honest with you, it doesn't bother me
They
so
like their
much.
space.
They like sister time. And the fact the 2 of them are hanging out together and really digging that, I'm actually really into that. I'm cool.
That's a blessing.
I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Because when they lived together, they used to, there were times when they fought and they didn't get along. And I knew when she moved, I already mentioned this before, that it was going to change. And
Yeah.
it did. And
Yeah.
now they're like best friends.
I remember that whole scenario happening where Anna and Lily were just like, "Ugh," you know,
Yeah, sick of each other.
I can't stand her and I can't wait till she moves and I'm here and da-da-da.
Yeah.
I remember all that. It was rough.
Yeah.
It was because it was a 4th of July.
Yeah. Yeah, but you knew I knew they'd grow out of it. I knew, you know what I mean? We're all that
I
age.
think we all kind of knew that they would grow out.
Yeah. Well, everyone does. You do. You're all sick of your brothers. When you're graduating high school,
Yeah, but I don't want to spend time with them more than I have to.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
because you're, well, yeah, but at that age you don't. Because you're with
Yeah.
them every day.
Yeah.
When Anna left, I explained to her, I go, you don't understand. You've been with your sister every single day of your
Yep.
life. Like, pretty much every day.
Yep.
There's been very little time. You guys
Yeah,
have been away from each other.
exactly.
And now you're going to live apart from each other.
Yeah.
And it's a big change. I can't wait. Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
And then sure enough, but now I couldn't be any happier. They're best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, during this quarantine, they've been fantastic together, the 2 of them. And Lily's going through a hard time, and Anna's there for her right now. And
That's so awesome.
And they like to be alone. They like certain things they like to watch without me around too. They're like, I don't.
Really?
Yeah, they feel awkward watching anything with sex in it.
Well, I
with
get
me
that.
there, I get that
mean,
too.
You're,
And
you're their dad.
yeah, so I'm not that dad that's going to go, shut up, girl. You know, I'm like, I like to give them their space.
Yeah.
I personally think it's a blessing the 2 of them want to hang out together and not be with me.
Yeah. I still get a little uncomfortable when I'm watching a movie and there's sex in it with my dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. I'm like, oh, can I go in the other room?
Yeah, I guess so.
It'll be just me and him. I put on a movie. Oh, let's watch this. And there's a sex scene. Oh,
Oh, I forgot about this.
I forgot.
Yeah, what did we watch? We were watching 16 Candles last year sometime.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot it was rated PG back in the old rating days.
Yeah.
So there's
What
that
is it
scene.
supposed to be now?
Well, it should be R now.
Yeah.
Because there's a shower scene where everybody's naked.
Yeah,
And the girls look at me and I look at them and I go, I totally forgot about this part.
It's PG-13.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I'm not letting Josh.
And it's not just topless naked. It's all completely.
Yeah, I know. Josie really wants to watch that, and we're like, I in particular am like, no, not until you're older.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I let my kids watch everything.
I mean, she's 11.
Yeah, but my theory is they can see it on the internet without us, whether they want to or not.
True.
I'd rather they watch it when I was sitting next to them. That way I can answer their questions.
Yeah, that's
Instead of them watching on the internet and trying to keep it a secret.
Oh, by the way, you taught Jocelyn about oral sex the other day.
How did I do that?
I let her watch one of your.
Ooh, you might want to
stand-up things.
rephrase that word in the edit. You let her watch what?
I let her watch your stand-up thing.
Oh, the oral sex.
The oral sex bit.
Okay, well, there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
I go. It's just a joke, but it's not
It's
really.
just a joke. That's not really how it happens. That's not. Let's just forget.
But, you know.
Ew. Yeah, I think Lily was that
looked
age
at
when I
her-
explained it to her. She's like, "Ew."
You had said that she was throwing up after you told
She
her.
was so grossed out. That's disgusting.
That's amazing.
I go, I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah. My favorite is you listening in on their conversations about having kids.
Oh.
It's so funny.
When do I say that? Is that in the clip?
In the clip, yeah.
All right, I better listen. I better watch that clip again.
They're talking about having babies or kids, and Anna says, I want to have 5.
Oh, right. She goes, right. I want to have 5 kids. And Lily's like, ooh, you want to have sex 5 times? She actually said that.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, that part's true. There's a lot of that that's totally true. I made up some of it, but most of it is completely true.
Well, I mean, kids are funny.
Yeah, they're hilarious. They give me a ton of material all the time.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I was telling Jocelyn knock-knock jokes the other night,
Yeah.
and her favorite one is knock-knock,
Who's there?
Europe.
You're a poo.
No, you're a poo.
I love that joke. That's the best.
That'll get the kids rolling for your family shows.
They will. I'll tell it to Anna now because she's really big on doing. She's always big on going. No, you're whatever.
Yeah.
Like if I'll say something, we should probably clean up this kitchen is a mess. No, you're a mess. So that's her response to everything. So
I do that to Robin all the time.
do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna does it constantly. Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's hilarious.
And it always works.
So, because normally a joke like that, Anna would stare at me and be like, but I'm pretty sure I can get her to laugh if I tell that
Probably.
joke. I'm going to try. We'll see.
I got my coworker to laugh about it.
I love it. I think it's very funny.
Really, she would not stop, and she kept trying to get me to say it. I'm
It's so funny. See, we'll see because I can't tell knock knock jokes to Anna or at all
because she won't answer.
She says I'm not home. I'm not home. I go knock knock. Not home. I'm not home, Dad. Yeah, I'll tell you. Lily will do it. Lily will play along. She plays along for everything. Who's there? You're a poo. You're a poo. No, you're a poo. I bet Lily will laugh.
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing. And I'll stare at her. And then she'll laugh. That's how it'll work.
Oh, it's so funny. So who's your favorite today?
Yes. Yes.
This is always my favorite thing ever.
Yes, she is. She totally is.
Which one?
Yeah. They get so pissed when I do that. I do it all the time. Come on, Dad. What? You're right. Is it me? Both of you. Is it who? Then they'll both say, is it me? Is it me? I'll go, yes. Stupid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
You should throw that into your bit.
I should. What am I doing? That's a great idea. So I text them both at night. I do that. Good night, favorite. Which one? Which one? Which one?
Oh, because they're both in the
The same thread. No, the same thread. Same text thread. There's a text thread. It's the Three Stooges. That's the three of us. I go, bing.
That's funny.
Yeah, it works.
I love that. Your kids are great. My kid's hilarious.
Yes.
She can be really, really funny at times. Anyway, we've had enough talking about our kids and our crazy lives. I hope that you've had fun listening to this episode of The Lenny and Nicolette Show.
Yes.
We can be found on Instagram. It's Lenny and Nicolette Show.
Facebook.
The Lenny
and
and
Nicolette Show.
I think it's, yeah. I
Is
think
it?
It's the same.
Instagram is Lenny and YouTube, Lenny and Nicolette Show.
I think it's the Lenny and Nicolette Show on
The
YouTube.
Lenny. There's so many rules.
I know, but it's a great show. You'll have a lot of fun.
Just
laughing.
search Lenny and Nicolette Show. You'll find us.
Yes. And I
Okay.
have blonde hair in the picture, so
So don't be confused.
don't be confused.
Yeah, and I'm a tall black man.
That would be quite a feat.
And we should do that. It'd be hilarious. We should put a picture that's not either one of us.
Oh my God, that would be.
And people would be like, I don't get what's happening
What
right
is
now.
going
This
on?
is very confusing.
All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.